So when looking at my latest TikToks, you can see that they hardly get any views, which is why in today's video I'm going to be using visual effects to go viral. So first we need to find out what the problem with my latest TikToks is. And I think it's quite obvious, because I always uploaded some private or YouTube projects which I later decided to upload to TikTok as well. For example, this video, which I created to learn a new plugin and then later decided to make it vertical and upload it to TikTok as well. But I'm going to change that now and create a video optimized for TikTok. So the problem is that I never installed TikTok on my phone. I just uploaded my videos on the computer, which means that I don't know what's trending at the moment. Sure, I watched some Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, but also not a lot. But I have TikTok installed on my phone and now I'm going to search for some inspiration. So I have some ideas, but before I'm going to shoot, I like to go out for a walk in the forest to get some fresh air and finalize my idea there. Alright, so here I am in the forest. I also took my dog Kiwi with me, and I really do this sometimes when I film a new video, as I can just concentrate way better in here. Alright, here's the idea. In the first shot I'm going to walk away from the camera towards the green screen, and then with the music the background changes into a CG background, and I'm going to walk towards the left side where the camera is following my movement, and then every couple of seconds with the beat of the music the background is going to change into a new background. So that's the idea. Let's get back to the studio and shoot everything. Alright, so here we are. I already shot my footage, and as I'm not at home in Germany at the moment, I couldn't use my foldable green screen, but I still had this green screen with me, which I set up in a ridiculous way, with one side trapped between the door and the other one trapped with some creep tape on a tripod. Now this is a bad setup, but this wasn't important as I removed the green screen with the roto brush tool, which is an AI in After Effects that can mask out objects. So I didn't actually key the green screen, but used it to help the AI understand where the foreground and background is. Plus, I also make the TikTok videos later understand that this video is gonna be about visual effects. But before I'm going to create every scene, I first wanted to know if my idea actually has the potential to go viral. So I created a simple background and edited the video to the music so that I can see how it looks like. Unfortunately, I can't show you the original music due to copyright issues, but here is a video with some replaced music. But now, as you know the video idea, let me know in the comments down below with the hashtag viral or not viral if this video is going to succeed. I personally think the video has the potential to go viral, but I'm not an expert, so I guess for me there's only one way to find out. So 1 month later and I finished the video. I still changed the music, but I can't show it to you on YouTube. So here is the final video, but with a different music. So I definitely liked the video. I hope it's not too short, but I really didn't want to create even more environments, and I also didn't find good music where I could make the environments longer, so I decided to stay with it. Anyway, to create the environments I always followed the same process. So I started with this preset that I made in the beginning, where I just have a 3D camera that follows my movement, and I just made this very simple 3D setup, and then I just duplicated the project file every time I made a new environment and worked up from there. So this, for example, is the factory scene with the fire inside. It's my favorite scene, so I put it in the first place in the video. And I downloaded all the assets that I need from Bridge, as they have a lot of high quality photo scanned assets that I could just download and import into Blender, all for free. And photo scan basically means that they took a real object and took a bunch of pictures from it from different directions and then later merged it together on the computer into one 3D object. And like this, the models really have a lot of details that you would often forget if you would create the model entirely on the computer. and this really helps to make the scene a lot more realistic. So I just downloaded all the assets I need from QuickSilbridge and then just put them together in a 3D scene, just like playing with Legos. When I was finished, I rendered the scene and imported it into After Effects. And like you can see, I already placed some 3D lights in the scene so that the fire, which I'm going to add in the next step, looks a lot more realistic. For the fire, I just used real fire, real smoke and real embers from Action VFX and just dragged them in the scene and added some glow and heat distortion, which is the distortion that you see if you shoot with a camera through the fire. Now I just put myself on top of it, match the colors, and that's it. So every environment took me a couple of days to make, but with the time I got a lot faster in creating environments, so that the last environment only took me 1 day to complete. So on the last day I still edited the video and added this making of effect so that you can see that all of the environments are actually created on the computer. And then I just added them together, added some camera shake, some more color corrections, and then I was finished. Now let's go ahead and upload this TikTok. Alright, it's time to upload the TikTok. It's currently Saturday 11 AM and I looked it up and this seemed to be one of the best times to upload your TikTok. So I'm just gonna start now. I'm still going to upload it to YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and then we see how it turned out. 38 days later and the results are in. I decided to give it some time and see if it picked up any traction. So let's get into the numbers. On Instagram my video only got 72 views, which isn't exactly what I call viral, but at least my friends saw it. On YouTube it did better with 780 views, but still not viral. And this brings us to TikTok, where I posted 2 versions of the video, which combined got 17,600 views. Yeah, that's not exactly viral, so in terms of that I failed. But it did get over 1000 likes and 84 comments, which were quite funny, as a lot of people joked about how it took me 1 month to make a 12-second video. I mean, I could have made it a lot faster if I used Unreal Engine and made one giant scene, but I wanted to learn Blender and also don't really like the look of Unreal Engine. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what you would have done differently, and then you can move on with this video, as I literally made a short film where I fight Darth Vader.